and welcome to 888 Live Local again. I bet you've been welcome about 10 times already.
Yeah, but I every time I'm happy, so welcome me as much as you want.
Yeah, and well done on joining the team 888.
Thank you. It was a really big deal for me, so it's very exciting. I was waiting for so long, it felt like so long, to just release the news, and I'm not very good at secrets, so I'm amazed that I kept this one.
Well done on your presenter award as well that you got a couple of weeks ago. That must have been a nice surprise.
Yeah, thank you. I was actually really surprised to win the American Poker Award, especially because I was hosting, so I didn't think I figured that would work against me, but I was hoping I'd win because it's also incredibly embarrassing to be standing on the stage and then not win, and then be like, no, well done, well done. But yeah, it meant a lot to me. 10 years in poker broadcasting, it meant a lot to me.
Good. I take it you know some of the 888 team players already. Have you ever played against them in a tournament before? And have you got any little story or hand that you remember, or no?
I have an overall theme for. Definitely played against Sophia. Gosh, I want to say 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I was sitting at a table and I was doing fine. It was fine. I was making chips, and then all of a sudden, Sophia sits down on my right even. She's not even sitting on my left. I think she's sitting on my right. And she crushed me. I could not win and I still to this day have never won, I believe, a single hand of poker against Sophia. She, despite having this really lovely demeanor and being a really lovely person, is incredibly intimidating at poker. And I need to learn this from her. I do. I need her to teach me.
I'm sure she will. How important is the social side of poker to you?
The social side of poker is incredibly important to me. That is where my heart really is for a lot of it. I love my job working with some of the biggest pros in the world on the biggest stage for the World Series. That's amazing, and that is a big part of my heart for this game. But the other side of it for me is really making sure that people have fun and enjoy themselves, and that poker is also kind of nurtured as a way of entertainment. You can have your budget for going to the cinema every month, or you can have a budget for playing poker every month, and it's something you can sit down and be social with friends, either online or live, and for me that's important. That's why I like coming to tournaments like this, where the buy-in is a lot more accessible for people, and I don't feel under an enormous pressure as well, because when the buy-ins are really big, it's hard. You're putting your own money in, and it's like, okay, that's a lot of money. It makes it easier to relax and enjoy myself.
Will you be playing online at 888 now?
Yes. My sign-in name is Kara Scott 888. Please be kind. I just want to say that. Please be kind.
Do you think we could tempt you into some of our community games in the near future?
Yes.
If you have time, obviously.
Absolutely.
They might not suit the time zone that you're in.
True. Depending on the time zone and where in the world I am at the moment, as long as I can log in, yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. A lot of players say that the structure of the 888 live events actually allows them to play some good solid poker. Do you agree? I
would say so, for sure. It seems like we're so deep early on that you have a lot of room to kind of do some interesting things, try some things out, and that's fun. I like that. It means that there's more time to have, that cushion where you can lose some pots, or where you can get unlucky as well, and it's not going to take away your entire stack if you're careful.
Have you set any new goals for this year, now you're a member of the 888 team?
Wow, that's such a hard question for me. I feel like I should have. I feel like a whole bunch of people have said that to me now. What are your goals? And I'm like, oh man, this was my goal. Now what do? I just want to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. I want to get to know the rest of the team better, because I knew some of them before, clearly, but not as well. And I want to see some new places, and I want to meet some new players, and it's that kind of stuff for me.
Oh, great. A couple of personal questions in a way, not too personal, so don't look too scared.
Okay.
Where is the header picture on your Twitter? There's a picture that's like a markety type of square.
Oh yeah, the one with the guy on the bicycle like this. I think that's the one. That is in Ljubljana, where I live in Slovenia. That's one of the main squares. It's like a pedestrianized area. There's amazing food culture there. There's huge food market every single day, and it's like paradise for me. Yeah.
It's obvious from your social media that you're very happy with your new life
Yeah.
and your new location
Yeah.
and your relatively new husband. He's
Yeah.
not quite so new, but
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
what one thing springs to mind that makes you smile the most?
Right now, because all of those things that
With
you,
all your recent
Yeah.
changes that have gone on, yeah.
that the one thing that kind of keeps coming back to me is that I feel really proud of myself for some of the choices that I've made. And because all of those things kind of came out of it, and I was really lucky too. But you know, I just feel like I really like my life right now. All of these things are so comfortable and happy, and I feel like the right choices were made, and I've gone in the right directions, and that's an amazing feeling. 'Cause it's not always that way, you know. So yeah, right now at this moment, I'm just like, I'm so happy. Don't hate me, 'cause I'm
It
really
shows
happy.
your new poker face smile. I mean, that it's obvious you're happy from that. I've actually got a question for one of the My 888 Poker community members, Irina. Hi, Irina. I would like to ask Cara, if possible, how is Norman Chad in real life?
Ah.
We all know him from his World Series of Poker broadcasting, and he is one of the funniest TV personalities.
Yeah.
But how is he behind the scenes? The same as on TV, or is he really a grumpy old man?
I love this question. This is great. No one ever asked me this. Lon and Norman, both of them, I adore. And I'm gonna say, before I get to that, I'm gonna say when I first started working on the World Series of Poker, they hadn't had someone in my role before. So I was like a brand new addition, and sometimes when you come into an established show, there can be a bit of tension. It's like, really, is she trying to take our job or some of the, you know, whatever. None of that. They were unbelievably welcoming. They made sure that I felt comfortable. They started joking around with me immediately. And Norman and I and Lon and I have actually become friends. I consider them friends. I've actually stayed at Norman's house. He had to sleep on the sofa because I was supposed to stay in their guest room, and then it was full, and so I slept in their daughter's room, and she slept with his wife in their room, so he ended up sleeping, I think, on the sofa. So that's never happening again. I'm not invited to come back. But yeah, I actually saw him last week. We went out for dinner, me and him and his wife, who was amazing. And yeah, he is that person in real life.
He really is.
He really is that grouchy.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, thanks for your time, Cara. I'm going to have to cut it short and sweet because the camera tells me I've got about a minute left.
All right, there's no more battery.
So no, the battery's fine.
Oh.
It's obviously I don't know, something anyway. But and hopefully we'll see you soon in the My 88 Poker community.
Yeah, I would really like that. Hit me up. Show me what I'm supposed to do, and I'll get
Yeah,
involved.
we'll get you signed up today if you like.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks, Cara.